Hi, I'm Kristin Benton, Senior Therapist at Sharp Wellness and Counseling, and I wanted to talk about a book that some of my clients have really been benefiting from lately. This book could be for you if you always felt like you or your family interactions were a little bit different from your peers, or maybe you've found that as you got older, relationships have been pretty confusing for you, and it feels like there's maybe a piece missing. Also, maybe if most of your relationship with your parents has felt like a role reversal, where you were actually more taking on the parent role and they were more needing to be parented. And that book is Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents by Lindsay Gibson. I would say this book is a little bit more clinical than your average self-help book. It doesn't really read quite like a typical self-help book, which I appreciate the clinical background of it and the stories that support the theories. But just like with any self-help style book or any psychology book, I would always read it to take what fits and leave the rest, because not every single psychological concept fits every single person in every single situation. So it may be that this fills in some gaps for you about your history or about your just current functioning in relationships, but it also could be that it just doesn't ring true at all. But I recommend it if you feel like you grew up in just a difficult relationship with your parents, or felt like you were parenting them a lot. This could really give you some, at the very least, validation that what you went through was a kind of common situation, and at best, some suggestions for how to kind of heal and rethink how you see your history and how you view relationships going forward.